Hey, you guys, good morning, San Diego. Did you hear that? Did you hear that song? This is a song from this band called the Growlers. Many of you know of them. Well, we've got a past member, a producer, and someone who played in the Growlers from the very beginning. Scott Montoya is joining us. Good morning, Scott. Nice to have you here this morning.
Thank you very much.
That was one of your songs, basically,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Back in like 2006-ish when this band first formed?
That one came out a couple years ago, I think, 2014.
Oh, yeah. So was that, because you're a past member?
Yeah. I just kind of stopped playing with them about a couple months ago.
But it's good to have you, and the reason why you're here is because you're talking about this newer foundation that's been established, because you're now helping high school students to become successful one day in the business, whether it's the music business or the filmmaking business. You have helped with something called Studios for Schools. It's this foundation. Yeah. Tell me all about Studios for Schools.
Well, started about a year ago. My dad, who's the treasurer of the Alumni Association in San Diego High School in Garden Grove, he and the teacher, Miss Highland, wanted to start building a studio in a closet in the back of the art class.
Like an actual professional type studio?
Yeah, like with green screen and cameras and soundboard, and they actually have like a live room now. And he asked me to help because he knew I knew what I was doing.
Exactly. Here he's like, I'm going to call my son. My son, you know, obviously knows a thing or two about music, having been in the Growlers and stuff.
Yeah, so yeah, I did what I could with whatever money I had, with whatever equipment I had. I just Frankenstein a bunch of stuff and decided to try to make some money, so I sold some Growler stuff off on eBay up for auction, and then eventually this stuff's really expensive, so needed more money. Got more stuff, contacted some friends, got some autographed discographies and stuff. We did like an auction last year, and Black Keys gave some stuff, and the Coat Hangers gave some stuff, and Burger Records, and that was really successful. Ended up, kind of blowing up a little bit.
That is so cool. So the goal, the mission of this foundation, like I said, is really, you're saying it's to build this production studio in different schools. Right now there's one studio already built in San Diego High School, which is over in Orange County area. But that's kind of the goal. And on top of that, you want to try to take students on field trips.
Yeah, I've been working at a studio in North Hollywood called Valentine Studio. It's like it's really cool. It's like kind of a time capsule studio that was closed for the last 30 years, just opened up, and it's all analog, like perfectly preserved, like retro studio from the 60s. And I want to take the kids up there in order to give them more exposure as to what exactly they could be doing with the stuff that they're looking at in the classroom, and tell them that it's completely possible for them to do it.
How awesome to take a field trip like that, and then just to have a studio in your school, like this professional production studio with all the great equipment and all that.
Yeah.
Are there any schools in San Diego that have contacted you yet, or the foundation?
Not yet, but I'm always open.
You're open. Okay, so there's a couple of things happening. I know that you have an auction coming up. And this is really how folks at home can get involved, right? And to help raise money for the foundation, Studios for Schools. Tell me about the auction.
Well, there's on December 5th, I'm putting up a bunch of stuff for auction. I got some Elvis, some Nirvana, got some Suicide Squeeze stuff, Burger Records, Jack White, Mastodon, Black Lips, Touch and Go, Merge Records.
And this is good stuff. This is expensive stuff.
Yeah, there's some stuff that I want to keep.
Worth a lot.
Definitely. There's this Nirvana 7 inches.
But he's willing to give them up. He's willing to give them up, all to help. At the end of the day, all to help high school students. That's
Absolutely.
Really what's that. Man, I can only imagine, what was it like being, in that scene for you?
Exhausting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of work, like doing the music thing, and there's a lot of long hours and a lot of uncertainty and risk, and I guess it's just like life.
Yeah.
But if you
but I guess if you had a studio like this at your high school, it probably would have made it a little bit easier, right? You would have had a little bit more of a in.
Yeah, I mean, getting exposed to stuff early, it's like you never know what you're going to be into, and you never know what's going to keep kids in school.
That is so true.
If someone sees that, it's kind of like,
That is so true.
I didn't know I was into scuba diving. Yeah. And I went scuba diving.
Really?
And I don't know, stuff like that.
So, Scott, last question for you. For the auction, Where's the auction? It's online. How do people
You
on
can go
December 5th?
to studiosforschools.org, and they're all on eBay.
On eBay.
So there'll be all the links on the website coming up
Awesome.
here.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Hey,
too.
good luck,
Thank
and
you.
keep us posted on how the foundation does. Studiosforschools.org, all about maintaining production studios with industry standard equipment at the high school level. I think that's awesome.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
And we're